This is your WW3 news. Very legal thing here in Italy regarding if one day you find people who should be in your house, alias known as squatters, abusively inside your house, and mainly these people are people from certain environments, professing we can squat any to be squatters any type of house. For starters, it's already trespass, which is a criminal offence here in Italy. And the fact is, to demonstrate your house, the deed of the house is not sufficient. You have to recreate a whole bureaucratical, expensive lawsuit against these people. They kicked them out. Your own property. Unbelievable. They're already trespassing. They're already illegally squatting in your house. They will say, ask for necessity with a house. Well, these squatters, why don't you go to a fucking council? Ask for a council house, like every normal people. Probably squatters are not normal people. They make believe that they can operate above the law. The problem is, here in Italy, usually these civil lawsuits against them, they take years sometimes. And then afterwards, when it passes so many years, they say, we have the right in this house because it passed so many years, which uso campione, I think it's 10 or 20 years or something like that, what they call it. And why you should spend so much money for someone who's committing two offences, illegally, someone in your house, trespassing, and so on. Probably there's a modification in the Italian law regarding this, thanks to the Meloni government, and if you think she's done good, is soon as you find out there are squatters in your house, you can call the old bill. And the old bill immediately, with the good old bad methods, they say, sling your mate. Or don't use the force to kick out these people. And until once upon a time, you got these so-called lefty radical anarcha activists, which empty buildings with no title or so. They abusively became squatters in this building. Probably the only way is you start closing water, gas, and electricity. And I like to see how they live without that. The problem is, in some cases, the property of the house, the squatters don't pay the bills, and then use use consumption of electricity, gas, and water, and so on. And it's one of those many things here in Italy regarding the loophole in the law, because Jack Ladd knows the law pretty well, and uses it for its own advantage to break the law. There's probably at that time, a flaw in the legislation regarding this type of things. But hopefully things will change with this new introduction of police powers. So, no more. If you find squatters in your house, call the old bill. When I come around, I say, mate, sling it if you don't want to go. Now, authorised by law, under the law, and use the force to kick these people out. Because you are trespassing on a property of someone else without a consent, and squatting as well.